Constitution.
Okay, it's a constitutional right in this state.
Okay.
So it's not up to me to place my morality on it. It's my obligation as an elected official at the time, okay, to honor and respect the fact that it's a constitutional right and figure out how to make it work. The model that we have here in Colorado Springs is substantially similar to that employed throughout the state. There is a seed through sale tracking.
Okay.
Okay. The sale is only to licensed patients, Colorado residents. So there is no interstate commerce involved in legal sale of marijuana in the state of Colorado. That was very important because, you know, the federal government does this interstate commerce clause.
Sure.
We are bucking the trend.
Yeah.
But, you know, there had to be a way to do it. And what tells me here in Colorado Springs that we have a good model is last summer I met with the producers of 60 Minutes. Members of the Colorado Springs Medical Cannabis Council, you know, were part of this. We took 60 Minutes around to dispensaries. We took them to medical marijuana grows. We took them to physician referral services. And at the end of our efforts, they decided that they weren't going to do a story about marijuana stores in one of the most conservative communities in America because we had made marijuana entirely too boring.
Are you kidding me?
And you have to remember, 60 Minutes has been beating the crap out of this community since the late 80s with Frank Aries and the SNL fiasco. They have never passed up an opportunity to take a dig at us. But they decided they would rather do the story on Denver where they have a little looser model, it has a little more zaniness, it makes for better television.
Oh, entertainment.
And I think the fact that in Colorado Springs we've made marijuana boring is probably the best endorsement for the model that we have.
I agree with you. You know, I really thank you for educating many on that issue because I have a friend of mine whose father passed away, cancer, and he couldn't eat. Naturally, his stomach, you know, couldn't take it. His food had to be mashed up for him to eat. Now, from my understanding, this has been a benefit. Cannabis has been a benefit to people like himself who wasn't aware of it. He wasn't aware of what the medicinal purposes of this was. So you're telling me that people like that have gotten relief?
Oh yeah, there's a dispensary here in town, Rocky Mountain Remedies. CNN is doing a story on one of their patients. It's a baby. Okay, this baby could not eat. Okay, meaning that, I mean, she couldn't hold down formula, she couldn't hold down breast milk. Okay, but with some cannabis infusion treatments, okay, baby eats. If you don't eat, you die. Okay,
Wow.
there are other cases where, you know, infants with tumors, you know, go into remission. Okay, that the tumors have gone away.